In Horizon, like pretty much every RPG ever made, there is a skill tree for which you unlock skill points for when you level up. After completing the prologue, you'll be on your way to unlocking these skills. As you can see, there are 3 skill trees. Prowler contains stealth skills, Brave contains combat skills, and Forager for health and support skills. So in this video, I'll be showing you guys which 10 skills are the best to use in Horizon. First up is Silent Strike. Press R1 to perform a silent takedown. It's the best skill in the game and will be used all the time. You can kill smaller machines in one hit whilst remaining undetected. However, it won't be great for the bigger machines yet, until you get to the Strong Strike skill, which increases the amount of damage inflicted. Next up is Concentration. Whilst aiming, press R3 to slow down time. This, like the Silent Strike, is one of the most useful skills in Horizon, as it makes it easier to pick and shoot parts off the machines you face up against. Next up is Precision and Precision Plus. Light spear attacks have an increased chance to knock off armour and components. This will make it easier to take down machines, as you'll ultimately find it easier to knock off components and deal extra damage. Next up is Critical Hit. Press R1 for a high damage attack on a downed enemy, and critical hits deal more damage. When an enemy is stunned, you can walk right up to the machine and press R1 for a huge amount of damage. Next, it's Lure Call. Use the Lure Call from the Tools menu to lure a single enemy to your position. The target will be the closest, most centered in Alloy's view. This is especially useful if you're up against multiple enemies in one area. Use this skill and get Alloy to whistle and get the attention of a single machine, and it will come towards you. This works brilliantly in a patch of long grass in conjunction with the Silent Strike kill to remain undetected. Next up is the Healer skill, which speeds up healing from the medicine pouch. It's a basic skill which proves useful in any combat situation, as it speeds up the health regeneration when using herbs or potions, as you can see in the top left corner. Next up is Gatherer. Gain additional natural resources when foraging. You'll spend a lot of time collecting plants and resources in Horizon. The whole crafting system relies on resources you've gathered, so this perk will just help you speed up the process. Next up, it's the Low Profile skill. Reduces your visibility to enemies when crouching, which basically just means it takes longer for enemies to see you, so which is always useful so you can sneak in for the extra silent kills. Next up is the Dodge Prowess roll. Tap circle for a short dodge roll, or hold circle for a longer dodge roll. This skill is essential as dodging is the key to winning fights in Horizon. The long dodge roll proves its excellence later in the game when you face wide attacks from Ravagers and Rockbreakers. And lastly is the knockdown skill. Heavy spear attacks will knock down enemies faster. This skill works brilliantly in conjunction with critical hit skill, as you can knock down an enemy and then perform a critical hit on that enemy for a huge amount of damage, and you can repeat this process over and over again.